What if I told you that some of the biggest action stars of all time, known for their tough guy personas and fearless roles, were hiding a shocking truth? The Hollywood machine was powerful. Studios controlled every aspect of a star's image. This control extended into their private lives. Actors signed morality clauses. These clauses forbade any behavior that might damage their public image. Being gay was considered damaging. The pressure to conform was immense. Stars found themselves trapped in a gilded cage. Many entered lavender marriages. These were arrangements where a gay person married someone of the opposite sex. These are the 10 gay closet cases in action star history, whose careers would have crumbled if their truth ever came to light. Number 10. Cary Grant. Cary Grant looked like the perfect leading man, smooth, stylish, and irresistible. But behind the charm and million-dollar smile was a man shaped by secrets, ambition, and sacrifice. Born Archibald Leach in working-class England, he reinvented himself completely. Hollywood didn't just change his name, it changed his life. For over a decade, Grant shared a home with actor Randolph Scott. Their cozy beach house photos, grilling steaks, lounging poolside, relaxing like a married couple, set gossip columns ablaze. Studios scrambled to control the narrative, spinning it as two bachelors splitting the rent. But the photos said otherwise. Hollywood pushed Grant into the arms of women, on screen and off. He married 7 times. Was it love or just a clever distraction? Grant never answered. He guarded his private life fiercely. His daughter swore he was straight. But others, like costume designer Ori Kelly, told a different story, claiming they were lovers before fame pulled them apart. Even Alfred Hitchcock noticed something unique about Grant, calling him very male and feminine. That mystery was part of his magic. But maybe Cary Grant's most unforgettable role wasn't in a movie. It was the one he played every day, hiding who he truly was to protect everything he built. Number 9. Randolph Scott. Randolph Scott embodied rugged masculinity on screen. His tall, lean frame made him perfect for westerns. He appeared in over 60 of them. He played strong, silent heroes. He defeated villains with steely resolve. His on-screen persona contrasted with rumors about his private life. These rumors persisted throughout his career. Scott and Grant were inseparable for years. They were photographed in surprisingly intimate settings. One famous series of photos showed them exercising together. Another showed them relaxing at home. The images struck many as domestic. They seemed to capture more than just friendship. Studio publicists insisted it was innocent. Many Hollywood insiders knew otherwise. Scott married twice. Both marriages came at convenient times. His first marriage coincided with increased public speculation about his relationship with Grant. His second marriage lasted until his death, yet the rumors never fully disappeared. The question lingered, was it friendship or something more? Hollywood's PR machine made sure the answer remained ambiguous. Scott maintained a dignified silence about his private life. He never addressed the rumors directly. He focused on his career. He built a reputation as a professional. He accumulated wealth through smart real estate investments. He retired comfortably. Unlike many stars, he died with his reputation and finances intact. His secret, if there was one, went with him to the grave. Number 8. Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson stood 6'5" tall. He had a chiseled jaw and broad shoulders. His handsome features made women swoon. He became Universal Studios' most profitable star of the 1950s. He starred in romantic comedies with Doris Day. He appeared in action films and dramas. His public image was carefully constructed. His private reality was dramatically different. Hudson lived in constant fear of exposure. His agent Henry Wilson knew his secret. Wilson was known for discovering and promoting handsome young men. Many of them were gay. Wilson protected his clients. He also exploited them. Hudson was his biggest success story. When rumors about Hudson became dangerous, Wilson took action. He arranged a marriage. Hudson wed Wilson's secretary Phyllis Gates. The marriage lasted 3 years. Gates later claimed she didn't know it was a sham. Some dispute this claim. The pressure on Hudson was immense. He attended studio parties with female dates. He gave interviews about his supposed interest in women. He lived in fear of tabloid exposure. One magazine threatened to reveal his sexuality. The studio paid for their silence. Hudson continued the charade for decades. It took a terrible toll. He self-medicated with alcohol. He sought brief connections in secret. He never experienced a public long-term relationship. When Hudson was diagnosed with AIDS in 1984, everything changed. He kept his illness private at first. His gaunt appearance on a Dynasty reunion show shocked viewers. Speculation grew. Hudson's publicist confirmed his diagnosis in July 1985. Hudson became the most prominent public face of the AIDS crisis. His death months later at age 59 brought unprecedented attention to the disease. Number 7. Montgomery Clift. Montgomery Clift brought a new style of acting to Hollywood. His intense method approach influenced generations. His sensitive performances made him unique. His brooding intensity made him a legend. His personal life was marked by turmoil and struggle. His story is one of immense talent overshadowed by tremendous pain. Clift knew he was gay from an early age. The knowledge tortured him. He lived in an era when homosexuality was considered a mental illness. It was also illegal. He found relief in acting. He could become someone else on stage or screen. He could escape himself temporarily, but reality always returned when the cameras stopped rolling. His close friends knew about his sexuality. Among them were Elizabeth Taylor and Kevin McCarthy. They protected his secret. The studios also knew. They worked to keep it hidden. They arranged dates with women. They created the impression of a heterosexual bachelor. The charade was exhausting for Clift. He turned to alcohol for comfort. He later added prescription drugs. The combination proved devastating. A serious car accident in 1956 changed everything. Clift crashed his car after leaving a dinner party at Elizabeth Taylor's home. Taylor rushed to the scene. She reportedly saved him from choking by removing his broken teeth from his throat. The accident severely damaged his perfect face. His subsequent plastic surgeries altered his appearance. His signature good looks were gone. His addiction worsened. His behavior became erratic. His health declined rapidly. Clift struggled to maintain his career. Studios found him increasingly difficult to work with. His addiction made him unreliable. His performances remained powerful, but came at great personal cost. He died alone in his New York townhouse in 1966. He was only 45 years old. His brilliant career lasted just 18 years. His struggle with his identity contributed to his tragic end. Number 6. Ramon Novarro. Ramon Novarro was one of Hollywood's earliest Latin American stars. With his breakout role in Ben-Hur, he became an international sensation. MGM saw him as the next Rudolph Valentino, handsome, mysterious, and romantic. But behind the spotlight, Novarro lived with a painful secret. Born in Mexico to a deeply Catholic family, Novarro believed his sexuality was sinful. That belief haunted him. He turned to alcohol to cope, but it only deepened his inner turmoil. While fans swooned over his charm, Novarro was quietly battling guilt and loneliness. MGM knew he was gay. To protect their investment, they crafted a fake public image. Dating rumors, photo ops, and made-up romances. Novarro played along. In those days, there was no other option. As talkies arrived, his thick accent became a hurdle. His fame faded, roles grew smaller, and his once glamorous life turned quiet and lonely. He clung to his elegant home and possessions, but the isolation was crushing. In 1968, Novarro's life ended in horror. 2 men tortured and killed him, chasing rumors of hidden wealth that didn't exist. The tragedy exposed his private life to the tabloids, stripping away the secrecy he'd fought so hard to maintain. A tragic ending to a life lived in fear. Number 5. Tyrone Power. Tyrone Power possessed extraordinarily good looks. His dark hair and bright eyes dazzled on the screen. His performances in swashbuckling adventure films made him famous. Films like The Mark of Zorro showcased his athletic abilities. His charm seemed effortless. His private life was anything but simple. Power married 3 times. He fathered 3 children. These facts seem to contradict rumors about his sexuality. Many Hollywood insiders tell a different story. They describe Power as bisexual. They claim he had relationships with both men and women. These relationships with men remained hidden. His marriages received publicity. The contrast protected his image. Actor Cesar Romero allegedly had a relationship with Power. This claim has never been verified. Other men made similar claims after Power's death. During his lifetime, such rumors remained whispers. Power's position as a top box office draw protected him. Studios had financial reasons to maintain his image. They worked diligently to present him as heterosexual. Power served in World War II as a Marine Corps pilot. His military service burnished his masculine image. It added another layer of protection. It made rumors about his sexuality seem less credible. It was the perfect cover for a star under scrutiny. His war service became part of his legend. Power's life was cut short by a heart attack. He died at age 44 while filming in Spain. His sudden death shocked Hollywood. It ended any chance for him to eventually tell his own story. Power's legacy remains his film work. Questions about his private life remain unanswered. His secrets died with him. That outcome might have pleased him. Number 4. Raymond Burr. Raymond Burr was the face of justice on television. As Perry Mason, he became a symbol of integrity and strength. His deep voice and calm demeanor won over millions. But while America saw a confident bachelor, the truth was far more complicated. To protect his private life, Burr invented a tragic personal history. He spoke of 3 marriages, a wife lost in a plane crash, and a son who died of leukemia. None of it was true. These stories weren't just lies. They were a shield, built to keep people from digging deeper. Behind the scenes, Burr spent more than 30 years with his partner, actor Robert Benavides. They met during Perry Mason, fell in love, and quietly built a life together. They grew orchids, owned a Fiji island, and created a quiet paradise far from Hollywood's spotlight. While Burr was known for his generosity and kindness, his sexuality was never part of the public conversation. He carried the burden of secrecy until he died in 1993. Only then did the truth come out, and fans were stunned. Number 3. Cesar Romero. Cesar Romero brought elegance to every role he played. His tall, slender frame moved with grace. His distinctive look made him recognizable instantly. He played romantic leads in the 1930s. He later found fame as the Joker in the Batman television series. His career spanned 6 decades. His private life remained largely private. Romero never married. This fact raised questions in Hollywood's rumor mill. His perpetual bachelor status seemed odd. Most leading men eventually wed. Romero showed no interest in marriage. He lived with his mother until her death. This arrangement was common among closeted men of his generation. It provided a socially acceptable living situation. It avoided questions about his lack of a wife. Romero moved easily in Hollywood's social circles. He attended parties with female escorts. He danced beautifully. He charmed everyone. He was known as a wonderful guest. His impeccable manners impressed hosts. His conversational skills delighted fellow guests. Few people knew him intimately. He maintained a friendly distance. He revealed little about himself. Unlike some stars, Romero seemed comfortable with his arrangement. He never publicly addressed rumors about his sexuality. He simply ignored them. He focused on his work. He enjoyed his social life. He maintained his dignity. He continued working well into his senior years. He died at age 86 in 1994. He left behind an impressive body of work. His secrets remained largely intact. Number 2. Clark Gable. Clark Gable earned the title King of Hollywood. His masculine energy dominated the screen. His famous line, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn," epitomized his character. Women adored him. Men wanted to be him. His rugged face with its distinctive smile became iconic. His early years allegedly included experiences not mentioned in official biographies. Gable's rise to fame involved connections and compromises. Hollywood fixer Scotty Bowers later claimed Gable had relationships with men. These relationships reportedly occurred early in his career. They helped him make important connections. They opened doors otherwise closed. Bowers' claims remain controversial. Some consider them credible. Others dismiss them entirely. The truth remains uncertain. Gable married 5 times. His marriages generated significant publicity. His relationship with Carole Lombard became a Hollywood legend. Their plane crash death devastated him. These public relationships shaped his image. They created a solid reputation as a ladies' man. Any contradictory information remained buried. The studio system protected its valuable star. Gable's masculine persona never wavered. He played tough characters convincingly. He enjoyed traditionally male activities. He hunted and fished. He collected cars. He served in World War II despite being too old for the draft. These facts made rumors about his sexuality seem implausible. They reinforced his public image perfectly. Whether this image reflects reality completely remains debated. Number 1. Tab Hunter. Tab Hunter was the golden boy of the 1950s. Blonde, blue-eyed, and every teenage girl's dream. He topped charts with Young Love, packed theaters, and lit up magazine covers. But behind the Hollywood shine was a secret that could have ended it all. In 1955, that secret nearly surfaced. A gossip magazine exposed his past arrest at a gay party. The charges were dropped, but the scare was real. Yet somehow, Hunter survived the blow. His studio stood by him, and fans stayed loyal. Still, the damage ran deep. He lived in fear, always watching his back, worried about who he was seen with, what he said, or how he acted. The stress wore him down, affecting his health and happiness. Years later, Hunter finally opened up. He found love with producer Alan Glazer, his partner for over 35 years. In 2005, he shared his story in Tab Hunter Confidential, followed by a documentary. His truth gave voice to a generation forced to hide. When he passed in 2018, just shy of 87, he'd done what many never could. He told his story on his terms. So, there you have it. 10 action legends whose secrets stayed buried for decades, all to protect their careers, their reputations, and their place in Hollywood history. But these stories prove just how far stars went to live in the shadows. Want more shocking truths from Hollywood's hidden past? Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a jaw-dropping revelation. Trust me, there's more to come. You won't believe what we uncover next.